We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Scott McGregor, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
So digging in now, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, number 2.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 home. And there's a base hit on the line. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Here's Big Aaron Judge. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. First offering on its way. On a rope to the second baseman.
That is it. The first baseman, David Rosario.
Digging in, the switch hitter, David Rosario. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a snap move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the 1-2. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Standing in now, Don Mattingly, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Bayard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Andy Pettitte gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball taken a little high. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late, as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first. Following the stolen bases, we check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And we see that these guys are currently in 3rd place in the AL in that department. Villar leads off second with nobody out. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called. fouled on the fastball. One gone. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Palmeiro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. One out and a runner on second base. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 hit, 1 left. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Striding into the box, Jorge Posada. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Jorge Posada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
So striding in, Greg Nellis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Go, guys, come on.
First pitch on its way. Whoa! Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by it.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing a little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Robinson Cano, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box, Derek Jeter takes this the other way to right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's Brett Gardner now, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Here we go, Orioles!
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Boog
Leading
Powell,
off
as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to first. Rosario gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. Now let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Ready now for Baltimore, Brady Anderson. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brady Anderson goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Rosario right there. He'll get it to the pitcher, covering a terrific play as the side is retired. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and off the bat he had to think he had extended his hitting streak. Luckily, he has another chance to keep it going right here.
This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Markakis. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 33, David Rosario.
Striding in, David Rosario stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line drive to center field. Anderson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Designated hitter, Don Mattingly.
Striding forward now is the DH, Don Mattingly. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Anderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 3-0. At the plate, Don Bayard. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Don Bayard.
pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Set and the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. VR is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Herrera stands at first with 1 out. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Into the box now, Greg Nellis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, Orioles!
And it's 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A runner at second, nobody out.
Get out of here, Yankees!
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and that is 27 for him on the year, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Mike Flanagan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Flanagan.
Standing in now, CANO. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
In now, Derek Jeter, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well hit to right, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Over to VR. On to first. A double play.
Now
there's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one. Lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Pereira. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 5-0 New York. Rafael Palmeiro will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. CANO ranging up the middle. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Ready for another chance? Boog Powell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it, and he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Now at the plate, Brady Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
0-1 the count. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3. Orioles get one back on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Pereira over to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 28 on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting, the first
Standing in now, David Rosario. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Markakis is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Don Mattingly.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Don Mattingly. He flew out in his last at-bat. This pitch is popped up, and Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Halfway home tonight from Oriole Park. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Orioles, the second baseman,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. And it's fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Now batting, Nick Markakis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
the first baseman, number 25, Rafael.
Into the box, Rafael Palmeiro. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
3-2 now. Popped him up. Nellis shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Next for New York, Jorge Posada, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jorge Posada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit to first. Palmeiro takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Greg Nellis.
Digging in, Greg Nellis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit hard to the right side. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Left side, but well foul. And it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box now, Robinson Cano, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. In now, Manny Machado. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Again, another foul ball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
3-2, full count. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So striding forward now, Boog Powell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Throw over to the bag, back in standing. In now, Brady Anderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Misses, ball 2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Three-two pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Brooks Robinson. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Machado over at second. Anderson is over at first with 1 away.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in, Don Bayard. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here on the show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Charging this one, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. The Yankees lead it 6-1. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The shortstop, Odubel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Chad Green is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Chad Green.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Green is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
In now for the O's, Nick Markakis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
Into the box now, Rafael Palmeiro. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles leave 1. They trail 6-1. Gregory Infante has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Gregory Infante.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup of that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now is the Yankees DH, Don Mattingly. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Chopped to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one to count. Judge, the runner at third. Rosario at second with 1 away. Flares this one over toward first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Into the box, Greg Nellis down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles 1. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Ground ball right into the shift. To his left, Nellis. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter.
8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Standing in, Boog Powell. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 9, Brady Anderson.
Ready once again, Brady Anderson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Fouled off. Fouled away. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Michael Givens enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well hit to right, but foul. Givens, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. Gardner. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Bayard. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Ready now, Mickey Mantle. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Mantle rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they push their lead to 8 now.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Stepping up now, David Rosario. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Let's go, Orioles!
Here's the first pitch to him. Slice down the left side, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's the Yankees 9 and the Orioles 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Brooks Robinson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here it comes. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Don Bayard. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes to the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a rocket to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Odubel Herrera.
Orioles down to their final out, and that'll bring up the center fielder Odubel Herrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Herrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andy Pettitte earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Scott McGregor worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.